yesterday on the Today Show, Corey Feldman premiered a song with his band. I guess it's Corey's Angels, is that?
Something like that.
Yeah, and it's called Good For It with the number 4, so he's like channeling Prince.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Because Prince used to do that too.
Yeah.
Like Nothing Compares to
You.
You.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would do that a lot. And obviously he's got a huge boner for Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the deal, man. The video, I mean, if you've seen it, which it's gotten like, the last time I looked, which was right before we recorded this podcast, it's Saturday evening right now, like 600,000 views.
Wow.
And it was
See, I
posted
didn't
a day
even
ago.
Yeah, I didn't even look at how many views it had. I was just enjoying the ridiculous, insane spectacle of it.
And his dancing is just so bad. And his singing is bad. And his songwriting is bad. But this isn't the first time Corey Feldman has tried to make like his name for himself in music.
Yeah, because I remember, what was it, last year or the year before, he came out with like a single or something, and people were just
They're like, no.
no.
But, you know, he's had a band. I remember in the bar that I used to work at back in my old hometown, his band actually came through and played. I don't remember much of the show, but I also remember being a kid and seeing him like dancing. He would always do like the Michael Jackson dance. And if you've ever seen Dream a Little Dream, with him and Corey Haim,
Right.
he actually like dresses and dances like Michael Jackson a lot in that video or that movie. And apparently him and Michael Jackson were like homeboys.
Yeah, they were tight.
Yeah, and he's always had Michael Jackson's back on the whole child molestation thing. He's like, no, he didn't do it. And, you know, speaking of which, Corey Feldman has recently come out about molestation amongst children in Hollywood, and that apparently he was like passed around like a joint at these Hollywood parties.
That's horrifying.
With all these old Hollywood. So that should give you some context as to why he's so fucked up in the head.
Well, yeah.
All right. So anyway, the video is him performing live on the Today Show.
Yeah.
The song is called Go For It. He's got these 3 girls in the background that are dressed like Playboy bunny angels.
Yeah,
they're not
pretty
like
much
real angels. They're like angels you'd see in a porno movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, and they're, for the most part, pretending to play instruments. I couldn't really tell. I tried to keep an eye on the guitar player in the background, and she was playing like bar chords and kind of going back and forth. It didn't appear to me that they were actually singing the backup vocals. It looked like that was fake.
Yeah, because like I was watching and like I was seeing one of them like mouthing words, and I was like, there's no woman singing right now.
So here's my theory on Corey Feldman and his music career. First off, how did he even get booked on the Today Show?
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's
what
what I
like
want to
he
know.
had to have paid a lot of money.
But you have people like Rebecca Black, who did Friday. Remember that song?
Yeah, and apparently she just released a new song.
You have people like Slim Jesus. Are you familiar with Slim Jesus?
I'm not familiar with
He had a rap video on YouTube, kind of went viral just because it was so retarded.
Yeah.
And he actually like tours now. And that's kind of what's going through my mind when I'm watching this and seeing like the amount of response it's gotten. It's been trending on Twitter. It's all over Facebook. I think he knows what he's doing.
Well, I mean, shit.
And
William Hung has released 6 fucking albums.
Right. So he may be trying to go for that. I'm going to just be so horrible and bad that maybe I can make a career out of that. He's 45 years old.
Yeah, I just looked it up because I wasn't sure how old he was.
He was born 10 years before me. Okay, and you wouldn't see me up there doing that shit, dancing like that. I mean, it's so, like, just the way he was dancing was just so
It's like a really
silly.
bad robot.
Yeah.
Like, it's an attempt at a robot, but it's a really bad robot.
Right. Well, do me a favor. The next time you get on YouTube, look up Corey Feldman on Howard Stern, 1992. Howard Stern had some variety show or something, television special or something like that. May have been one of those pay-per-view things that he did. Corey Feldman goes up there and sings a song that he wrote called What's Up With the Youth. And he's doing this like horrible dance the whole time. So this is nothing new for Corey Feldman.
Right.
And the thing is, like, I got to give my hats off to him, though, because, I mean, obviously he has not had the level of mainstream success that he enjoyed in the 80s.
Right.
But he's managed to, like, still be able to feed himself. and make music videos. If you've watched the official music video for Go For It, it's even worse than the Today Show performance. Because he's wearing, let's check this out. He's wearing black pants, a black shirt, a gray blazer, and a gray fedora, and he looks, and he's got like long hair, but he looks like a man-child too. So he looks like the typical like neckbeard type person without the neckbeard, But I mean, seriously, he does. He looks like 300. He looks like one of those guys that would be like, "This is me dressing classy. I'm classy because I put this fedora on."
Okay, and I will say, I feel like the musical performance, while both of them were terrible, I felt like it was slightly better in the music video.
Well, that's because it had the,
because it was the produced version.
But here's the crazy thing. Okay, so the song "Go For It," it actually reminds me of the Peeping Tom album. I don't know if you've ever heard it. Peeping Tom was a side project of Mike Patton's that he did with Dan the Automator, who has worked with like the Gorillaz and stuff like that, and it had like Rozelle and some hip hop acts on it and stuff. And it really sounded like something that Mike Patton would have done, probably a little bit better. The thing is Peeping Tom, that album came out 10 years ago. I'll play it for you after the show.
Okay.
It's great. The thing is that in the Today Show, it's got some guy, I guess, Doc Ice.
Yeah,
like
Doc
the guy,
Ice.
The announcer from the Today Show acted like, "Oh, you didn't tell me Doc Ice was going to be
Doc
here."
Ice was
like,
who
the fuck is Doc Ice? I mean, have I been living under a rock? Maybe.
Apparently.
But I don't know who Doc Ice is, but the actual song features Snoop Dogg, and it's not like a real verse either.
No,
it's just kind of like
it's like they took something that Snoop Dogg recorded and
he Skyped it
and then sampled it. Yeah,
and then Snoop Dogg isn't in the video. How are you gonna have Snoop Dogg on your song?
It says featuring Snoop Dogg, and I was like, what?
How you gonna have Snoop Dogg on your song and then not have him in the video? I mean, obviously he couldn't afford it.
I was about to say, I don't think that Corey Feldman can afford.
What's
Snoop
funny
Dogg.
is on one of the parts where Snoop Dogg says something, Corey Feldman is like lip syncing.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg's part.
He's lip syncing the Snoop Dogg line. What the?
This video, obviously, I mean, it's gone viral. It's gotten 500,000 views, over 500,000 views just in the last 24 hours.
Right.
So it's going to get bigger and bigger as the weeks go on. This is going to be, I think, this is going to be like 2016's Friday.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's just so bad that you just can't look away. I've probably watched it like 4 times myself. So. Just in preparation for the podcast.
Yeah, of course.
But it's just one of those things that's just like so out there and so bad that you're just like, I kind of gotta watch it.
And something that I thought of while I was watching it is Corey Feldman both looks and the music of the song sounds like Skrillex.
I don't know. He doesn't have half of his head shaved.
Right, no. But, I mean, he's very thin, and he's fucking wearing all the black. And...
Yeah, and it's weird because he starts with that, like, weird-looking hoodie thing, and then he, like, takes that off, and then he shows he's got the Michael Jackson do again, and then he, like... And then unzips his thing. He's got like the pirate shirt on underneath it.
He had
the puffy shirt.
He had the puffy shirt from Seinfeld.
What year is it? Corey Feldman is relevant, and it's 2016. It's crazy.
Puffy shirts are
out of
back.
all the people that died in 2016. Corey Feldman is still alive.
Why not?
No, but good on him, man. I mean, I did look on Twitter though to see what hashtag Corey Feldman was trending, and. One girl, I can't remember her name, she tweeted out, she goes, Corey Feldman needs to stick to what he does best, not working.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so you mentioned Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, let's move on, okay?